Oh, hi, Jayla. Hi, bestie. Hi, Jayla. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, bestie KK. How are you? How are everyone today? Happy Monday. Quick one. I'm just gonna jump on real quick. I'm not gonna stay too long. Just a quick one. How are you? Hello, Phobia. How are you? It's my day off today. Woo! It's my day off today. You're good. You're good. It's my day off today, and I'm super, super like happy because I'm super tired. I did a quick live today, this morning, in bed. I couldn't get up out of bed. I wanted to. I was gonna go. I went. Well, the whole point of me doing that live this morning was to just lay in bed and have a little chat with everybody or anybody while I hi Jelly, while I happy Monday, happy Monday, while I do some editing. But I tell you, my body was saying let's do some editing, but I couldn't. I was so tired. I was so tired because I did a 5 days straight shift, so I didn't get no time to sleep, and I was so tired. And it was all early shift last week. It was as early. Like the live. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up while you're here with me. Just click the like button on it. Let's get the practice going. Yeah. But how is your family? Jayla, like, how's your family? How's the family? Kaden, how's the family? How's the family doing? How is the family? Today is Monday. I know some part of the world, the children are back to school, and some part of the world, they're not back to school. Because in the UK, no one's back to school until September. I know in Jamaica as well, the kids are back to school in September. I believe the teachers are back to school now just to get ready for prepping for school opening. And I'm sure all the mothers and grandmothers or aunties or stepmothers or everybody is like running around doing the shopping for back to school. Family's doing good. Amazing. Everybody is ready for September morning school, or are your kids back to school already? I have no problems in the hi Ruth. Yeah, I woke up. I woke up like that. No, I woke up, man. I was so tired because Ruth, was it last night? You was on Herb's live last night or the night before? I think it was the night before, but we were on Herb's live the other night. So really tired. Really tired. Yeah, you can call me Sleepy Netty for sure. You can definitely call me Sleepy Netty because tired was the word. The word of the morning was sleep. And when your body said sleep, you better listen, okay? If you need to sleep, lay down and sleep. So, thank you everyone for jumping on. I know a lot of you just jump on and just to give me a strength, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And who here in Florida, the kids are back. Oh, they're all back to school. Ruth, you're a busy woman. Jayla, have you heard Ruth in the comments? Ruth is very busy out here in this YouTube street. She's just giving everybody strength. I love it. I love it. We were on Herbs Live last night or the night before, and I was there till midnight, and I left Ruth there, and then Ruth went over to Oliver until 6 a.m. Man alive. I know last Thursday I was here, and I was with Tense. I think she's gonna come on soon anyway. And she was saying that we should talk about health. So I don't want to touch too much on it because your health is, private. It's your private life. But yeah. How is everybody health doing? Your mental, your health, how is that going with everybody? Now we're approaching winter, which is one of the most depressing season of the whole 12 months calendar year. Yeah, Jada, she's out here in these YouTube streets, okay? I'm trying to keep up, but I was like, Ruth, I'll see you soon. I'm getting off because I'm tired. But she was just shaking and moving, baby, shaking and moving. Yeah. We're talking about health today. How is everybody's health doing? As I said before, it's approaching autumn, and then we're going into winter, the dark, dark, dark months. And we have it right up for about 6 months straight. So the darkness begins like late September, maybe October, because the clock goes back in October. So we lose an hour, or we gain an hour, something like that. Or we gain an hour, I think. Hi, Barry. Hi, Uncle Barry. Listen. This man is my hero. This man have the nation walking, okay? He have everyone walking, and I love that. I really do. Kadian, if you're not subscribed to Barry, please go over and subscribe to Barry Walking Exercise. This man will have you outside, leaving your stress outside the door, okay? And it's so good for your mental health as well. It's so amazing. So if whoever is here who is not subscribed to Uncle Barry Walking Exercise for your health, please go over there and subscribe now, okay? Let's walk off our stress all together. Yeah. Thank you for coming on, Barry. Thank you so much. Yeah, we just want to touch on a little bit of health issues, How is everybody's health doing? How is your mental health doing? One of my subscribers last week said that I should speak about that. So I'm like, okay. Hi, beautiful diamond. To speak about health, and I'm just trying to think of something I can say. Okay, Uncle Barry. Do you think people care about their health enough? Do you think people care about their health enough? Do you think people care about their health enough? Because if we care about our health enough, you're dreading winter, Ruth? Man, me too. Oh, wow. I live on my own. Struggling with going out. Yeah. Yeah. For people who live on their own, it's really frustrating. Like, it's really sad because people like to go outside, like how the weather is nice like this. People like to go outside. Beautiful Diamond said most people do. Most people do, yeah. That's why we need to check on What's that word, phobia? Yeah, I love the winter, but boy, in the because sometimes my work changes, shifts, and I have to like work sometimes early shift, sometimes late shift. Check on each other. Okay, got you. Yeah, we need to check on each other. And then the winter season is dark and lonely, and it's always good to like have, even some neighbors. You're like thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Because you can't really, you have to trust people, but you just can't really trust people. So, I mean, Ruth, come to London. Come and live next door to me. I will make sure that you're okay. I will check in on you every day. We can do YouTube together. In JA, we laugh. We are all comedians, even when we are hurting badly. Yeah. It's no, it's, listen, once you pass 35 years old, right? Once you pass 35 years old, that's when, for women, that's when our health starts to go down a little bit. Because it's something called perimenopausal for women, okay? And okay, I will not get on the train, not I've not been on a bus for about a year. I have to get taxis everywhere. Wow. Oh wow. Yeah. I like winter too. Don't like the in the snow. Yeah. Taxis like £86 each way. Crikey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, the buses for, it's, and the buses where Ruth live, it's not like London buses, they don't come regular. Ruth, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't really come as on the London buses come every 2 seconds, and then you will see like 3 of them all together. The buses, they comes very far in between. That's a lot, beautiful diamond. That's a lot. £86, that's a lot, man. Each way as well, Each way. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. And as I said, like, perimenopausal, where women just starts to get brain fogs, get hot flushes, things like that, So for women in general, like, and for men too, not because you don't have these. To London, I am on a good bus route. Yeah, London, they have good bus route here. Every 5 seconds you see a bus. It's terrible. Yeah, it's very a lot of money, that route. 86 quid. That's a lot. That's a lot of dough. That's a lot. So what is harder for people to do? Do you think it's harder for people to eat healthy or to exercise? What's hard? Eating healthily or exercise? I know which one I would say hard. Eating, but since I found Barry walking exercise, okay, I've just been out the door walking. Whenever I'm on a day off, I walk. But what do you think? All 7 of you here, what do you think is harder? Eating healthy or walking or exercise? Drop it in. Let me see what you're saying. I want to hear your comment. Oh, that's from Buckinghamshire to London. Oh. How often do you come to London, Ruth? Beautiful diamonds and exercise. I would say the same thing. It's hard. It's hard, but it's hard. When you can say, I'm gonna just cut up some lettuce and carrots and make a green salad and do like what the Kardashian do, shake and shake. That's what the Kardashian do. I have a nice green salad. Exercise is the worst thing. Growing your own food. Yes. Where do you live in Florida? Do you have like a big garden, a backyard where you can just grow your food, like grow your vegetables and your callaloo, your pap chow and all that loveliness? Have you got a backyard, Jayla? Protecting Jelly says, eating healthily for me. I love some bad food. This person loves some bad food. Okay then. Okay then. You love bad food. It's not good. Listen, I'm not gonna hear saying bad food is not it's not good, but sometimes you just need a little something to like catch you up a bit, like today I was walking I went into town and I walked all the way to town and I'm walking back and I walked past McDonald's and I swear down, I really want to go into McDonald's. I really wanted to go into McDonald's. I can do both, but sometimes I'm lazy. That is it. We get like that sometimes. You also have, listen, you also have chicken in your backyard and you make it got your own eggs. That is so nice. That is so nice. Walthamstow Market and Romford. Ah. I used to go, I go to Walthamstow, not very often, but I do go to Walthamstow. I haven't been to Romford for a minute, but I would go there because I used to have a mate that lives there, but she moved back down into London side. So yeah. Thank you, beautiful diamond. Listen, I went into all my bags because of ladies, sometimes when you get your little loose change, you just drop it in the bag. So I was in all my bags and I was like shaking up the loose change. I'm going to go into the market and I'm going to get some fruits. When I turned up to the market was closed. I was like, man alive. Because I was all ready to get all the fruits and all that. So I think it opens on Wednesday. From Wednesday onwards. I was so upset, man. I had to go into the supermarket to get some pineapples and stuff. Because I'm a cheapskate. Very cheapskate I am. I prefer the market because you get lots, as who says, best market. Is it Romford is the best market or Walthamstow? Listen, Walthamstow used to be I haven't been to Dalston for a while, but Walthamstow, good market, good market. Good market. Really good market. I like Walthamstow. How many hours do you actually get when you sleep? Ruth, don't answer this one because Ruth doesn't get no hours. But how many hours do you get? Yeah, not many. I know, beautiful diamond. I know, man. But I can't go on Wednesday because on Wednesday I'm back to work, so I can't go on Wednesday. I know, Katie, and I know. Jamaican market opens anytime, any day. I'm telling you. I love Jamaica market, man. It's one of the best market ever. For me, a good 5 hour. So you 5 hours sleep. Oh, oops. 5 hours. Okay. How many hours do you get, Katie? And how many hours of sleep do you get, beautiful diamond? How many hours? For me, I want a good 7 hours because I normally like I'm crazy in the way that I was just like, okay, it's 12 o'clock and I'll be counting down 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm like, okay, if I go to bed at 12, I will sleep until 9 a.m. So I'm getting a good, I'm getting a good sleep, you know. I will sleep. This is my stuff that I write down. 6 or 7, but I think they say 7 hours is a good rest, but fully 8 hours. If I get 7 hours, I'm good. If I get 5 hours, Jayla, man, I'm cranky. I need coffee. I need coffee. I really do need coffee. Hackney Market is rubbish. They're trying to close it down. I haven't been to Hackney Market for a very long time. I remember they used to have the Sunday market there in Hackney. But I haven't been to Hackney Market for a long time. They're trying to close it down. So Ruth, tell me, how many hours sleep do you get normally? How many hours sleep do you get? You love tea. I do love tea, you know. I do love tea. But if I get 5 hours sleep, trust and believe, I need coffee. No joke. Guys, Kadian said, sometimes I don't even know if I sleep. Only when someone said, I was calling you, and I said, and I did not hear how? I must be sleeping. Kadian, seriously? I'm not even gonna. I try for 7 a day. Oh, yeah. 7 hours is good. But I think the recommended amount for sleep was about 9 hours. No, I think it's 8. Even though most people try for 7, I think 9 hours is the amount that you're supposed to be sleeping. 9 hours, wow. Well, today I felt like I get 9 hours today. It needs to close not many 3 to 5 on a good night. 3 to 5 hours on a good night, Ruth? Coffee makes me pee too much. Oh, okay. I get it, yeah. My body is so programmed, usually work 2 okay, and wake up early depending on what time to go for work. Okay, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy that you work a certain time and your body just adapt to that time, and you just like, you don't sleep again. Because I had a friend, right, and every time, he worked night shift for many years, and we speak a lot, we speak all the time. It's my brethren, and he always say, sometimes he will call me and say, Walkie, are you sleeping? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, it's 2 a.m. And it's like, man, you don't sleep? He goes, because my body is programmed to sleep like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's when I used to come off work at night shifts. And then he will sleep from 5 o'clock onwards, and he sleep a good straight. I'm like, Roger, you need to just like talk to your doctor or something. He says his body is programmed, he can't sleep. Yeah, I sleep. I used to be a good sleeper, I used to be like, and I'm out. I used to be a good sleeper. Yeah, I used to be a good sleeper. What about water? How many glass of water do you? Are you a water drinker? Because I'm gonna put my hand up right now. I'm not. But now I'm starting to like drink water now, because you're getting older. So now I have to start drinking water. But I know my mom does not like water. You have to put something in it for she to drink it. My daughter, she will drink water until next year, she live in the sea. But I'm not a water. I have to start drinking water now, but I'm not a water person. How much water do you drink, Katie? How much water do you drink? Because I know you don't drink a lot. Hey guys, Kaden is one of my friends. She's in Jamaica, and also my subscriber too. Guys, if you remember, if you watch my birthday vlogs, she was in my birthday vlogs. I try to drink more water than juice. I know. I know. I know. I am not a water drinker. Yes. Kaylin says she envy anybody that sleeps. Listen, I know. Before you have children, you would sleep down the whole of wherever you live. You sleep. But once you have children, because your mind is now open to, like, you have to get up and feed the baby. The baby needs changing. The baby needs burping. So your whole sleeping pattern is ruined. And I can testify with Jayla here. Yeah. I can testify. Your whole sleeping pattern just changed altogether. So you envy people that sleeps. Okay, Kadian. Do you think chamomile tea helps anybody that sleeps well? Hi Michael. Michael say red stripe bear. I'm thinking he's saying a red stripe bear. Hi Michael. Nice to have you on board. Guys, say hi to Michael in the chat. I am a night person. Okay. I come alive. I work nights for 30 years. Another night worker as well as a career. Okay. I also had a son with autism. Oh my goodness. So you see, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Ruth yeah. There's something about my friend who works night shift, you know. Hi Michael. Works night shift. Just can't sleep. I sleep, I sleep, but I have so much things going on in my mind. Yes, chamomile tea helps. Good. I drink a lot of water these days because I make my own drink. Okay, you make your own juice. Yeah. I drink water. I start to drink water now. I went into the shop and I got this big old jug, so I start drinking more water. But man, it makes you piss too much. I'm always going to I'm rushing. I need to pee, because my bladder is filling up. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Oh my gosh, Oliver Unfiltered. My goodness, guys, Oliver is in the chat. Please say hello to Oliver in the chat. Please say hello. Please say hello to Oliver in the chat. Also, lemon balm tea relaxes you as well. So you hear that? Lemon balm tea relaxes you as well. Hi, Oliver. How are you doing? No, it's just being real, man. Oliver said hi to everyone. Um, Oliver Sabasia, my friend. Hi, Oliver. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. I tell you, I drink, but the more I drink, the more you want to pee. And like today, I went out for my walk, right? And I'm like, I'm not gonna drink any water because I know I'm gonna wanna like stop. So I went into town. Like it took me like an hour to get into town and an hour to get back, and that was good for me. But I had water in my bag, but I didn't drink any water. Listen, going to like McDonald's now, I'm going to pee, then I'm gonna be tempted to buy food. Can't have that. Just messing up the whole system. Tea or coffee? Okay. When Netty is here, she makes me tea. A lot of it. Yeah. That's my best friend. She said when I'm in Jamaica with her, I make her a lot of tea. Ladies, it's good to take black girl vitamins. It really helps. Where do you get that from? In the drugstore? Jayla? Do you get that in the drugstore? The black girl vitamins? I want to know. Or do you get them on Amazon? So listen, what kind of person? Hi, hello, Salissa. Hello. What one food when you come on? Just like the live when you come on, please, and thank you so much. What is one food, yeah, that is not healthy for you, but you just refuse to give it up? What is one food you know it's not healthy, but you refuse to give it up? You must set your weight goal, 105 pounds, red eels. Okay. Set your goal. Tanzania, God bless you. You from Tanzania? Welcome in. Don't forget to like up the live, guys. We have someone from Tanzania here. Beautiful diamond, Popeyes. Walker's ready salted pork and fried chicken. I love you guys. My girl said Popeye's fried chicken. Kaden says pork and fried chicken. Listen, I love me some. When I was in Jamaica a few weeks ago, man, I was in the jerk shop pretty much all the time. My friend can tell you, I love me some jerk chicken. And when I'm here, it's just KFC. Sorry. I love fried chicken. It's something that my guilty pleasure. Hey, Oliver, before you go, what's the one food that you know it's bad for you, but you can't give it up? What's the one food that you know is bad for you that you can't give it up? You love salt. I have low blood pressure. Wow. Mine is always up and down. Pork. Canadian. 100% pork as well. Man. Jerk pork, man. Don't eat KFC in the US. Why? Bagels. A nice warm bagels. Oh my god. A nice warm bagels. We have a bagel shop in this market called Petticoat Market. I think Michael might know where that is. Hi, Michael. But why not? Why KFC in the US is not good? It's not real chicken? It's nasty. Oh, it's nasty to you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, they say Jamaica got the best KFC in the world, so listen. When I was coming up from Jamaica, I said to my daughter, "What do you want me to bring up for you?" She goes to me, "Jerk pork." I said, "You don't want no souvenir? Nothing?" She said, "Nope, just jerk pork." That's what she wanted. You know, I'd have to buy her lots of yeah, Petticoat Lane. Yeah. They got a nice bagel shop around there that makes fresh bagels. Makes fresh, warm, nice bagels. Nice. Best KFC is Hollands Park. Where is that? And also don't eat McDonald's since teenager. Okay. Listen, Jayla, today I was so tempted today. I was so tempted to go into McDonald's today. And I think I prefer Burger King than McDonald's, to be honest. But where I live, there's no Burger King. There's just McDonald's. Oh, okay. In London. Yeah. London chicken KFC is not all that great, Michael. It's just full of pure oil. But I think I might check out that one where you're saying in Hollands Park in London. But they're just full of pure oil, and the meat is, when you go to Jamaica and you eat the KFC in Jamaica, you can bite it and you get that crunch, and you can hear that crunch. Oh. Is it gout? Is it gout, Oliver? It's in W11. Okay. What's London? Oh, a jerk chicken bagel. A jerk chicken bagel sandwich in Manhattan. Oh. Oliver said, when I consume stew peas, which I love so much, the pigtail, if I consume too much, there is something in it that affects my knee. Cause terrible swelling in the knee. My right knee. The doctor tells me the name. Oh gosh. It's on some fish and some vegetables too. Hi Tina. Your health is great. From Victoria. Yeah, do you have to get your knees drained, Oliver? Jayla said, Mr. Oliver, do you have to get your knees drained from the doctor? Meat defiles the body. Yes, it does. It does. But I mean, people. I want to be. I tried to be a vegetarian once or twice or maybe three times, but I mean, it didn't. I do eat. I'm not a fish eater. I don't like fish, but I will try eating fish, but I'm not a fish eater. You can make stew with chicken. Oliver, Jayla said you can make stew with chicken. Ruth said, is that where the poison or the prison? Oh, Holland Park. Yeah. I know where that is. I know where it is. Yeah, I know where the prison is in that place. I know. Yeah, I haven't been down there for a while though. You're taking me way back. I haven't been on that side for a while. I haven't been. But everybody have their guilty pleasure when they come onto food. Oliver, try not to make it with pigtail, because if it's hurting your knee, then just don't make it with pigtail. Pigtail. Lion don't eat grass. The king of the jungle. Yeah. Don't eat too much of the stew peas. Oliver, just make it. Oh, make it with chicken. Make it with chicken. I think it's something like that for real. Yes, that's the name. It's gout. Yeah, I think it's gout. Okay, I think it's something like that. Yes, that's the name. But failed to believe. So what I did is when the swelling go away, long after I test it again, then a week after feel the pain again. Yeah, I think it's gout. Yeah, I think it's gout. So people who have that sort of thing, you must stay away from things like red meat and yeah, like definitely red meat and tomatoes. Don't eat too much of the tomato and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely gout. It swells up your knee. I got a mate that has the same problem. Yeah, that's it. The beautiful diamond, gout. Yeah, yeah. Just stay away from too much red meat. It's not really good, to be honest. If you can eat in moderation, like a small piece, because we're not in our, well, I don't know who here is in their 20s. I'm not in my 20s. I'm way past my 20s. So we have to be like very mindful of what we consume. Yeah. I used to like finish when I was much younger and going to college. I used to like just go to the chip shop and buy a portion of chips and then to put curry gravy over it. I was like eat that all down. Moments with Keisha. Hi. Hello, my darling. Beautiful moments with Keisha is in the house. Beautiful moments with Keisha is in the house. Eat more goat and lamb. Then I believe the doctor. I did not drain it. I keep using warm water with salt and rubbing with ointment. You get the swelling down like that. Okay. Keisha is saying hello, Oliver. Certain food like seafood would swell up your knees. Just stay away from it. Yeah, definitely stay away from it. Definitely. Just make sure that you just don't. I mean, everybody loves stoopies. I love stoopies, but for me, sometimes I don't even put pigtail in because it's I have to go outside of my community, like outside of where I live, to go buy, and that's a little bit of a distance. So I was like, I'm just gonna put like, you know, chicken. And I put chicken and I put chicken foot because we have lots of butchers where we live. So I put like chicken and chicken foot in my stew peas. Yeah, it's okay. And I put just a little bit of salt more to it. So you get a little saltiness to it. But Oliver, please don't eat no more of that pigtail that hurt your foot. Don't do it. You know, it's not worth it. You know, I want you to be on your platform, firing everybody. You know, I love it. I love coming over to your platform and just crack up because you're so hilarious sometimes. You know, you're so hilarious sometimes, and I love it. Yeah, it tastes good. It tastes good. Chicken stew peas tastes good. Really tastes good. I love stew peas. And I just put a little bit more salt, you know, just to give that little pigtail taste, like saltishness. But yeah, chicken foot and pigtail. Nice, 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 nice. Stew peas. Very nice. Chicken thigh, you know, fry it first. Yeah, and then give it a little crunch and a little flavor. Mmm. Definitely. Because Oliver seems to love his stew peas, okay? And I'm too. I am a stew peas baby, so I love my stew peas. Do you prefer going to the gym or exercise at home? I prefer go outside and walk. You love it bad. I know, man. It's Jamaican favorite. Yeah, it is nice. I love it. I mean, it says stew peas, so we cooking those peas. The peas is the important bit, not the meat. Keisha loves the gym because I see her videos and Keisha is always in the gym. I used to go to the gym, but then I will be paying for the whole month and I only go once. I will pay for the whole month and I will only go once to the gym. When am I coming to Miami? Soon. Very soon, Michael. Very soon. Very, very soon. You like to exercise at home and you walk as well. Yeah. Yeah. You're most motivated in the gym, Keisha says. You would do better in the gym if you have an instructor. Yeah. Yeah. I love going to the gym. I pay the subscription. I mostly like to go to the gym in the winter time because in the winter time I don't move. You don't move a lot. You go to work, you come home, so you don't move. In the summertime, you just want to go outside every 5 seconds, and it's hot, so you're burning off. You're sweating as well. In the wintertime, not so much. You don't do all of that. You don't sweat. You don't do nothing because it's so cold. So I go to the gym like in the wintertime to sweat. Like come end of October, I will go back to the gym because I need to sweat, you know. And then it gets dark at 3:30 in the evenings, so there's not much to walk, you know. So going to the gym in the wintertime for me is something that I do, but not in the summertime. I walk everywhere. If I could walk to work, I would, but that means I'd have to get up like 7 a.m. because I work a long way away. But the gym is good. I love to go to the gym. I love the treadmill. I love to do all sorts of stuff in the gym. Okay, so let's ask another question. What is the biggest health mistake you've made when you were younger? What is the biggest health mistake you make when you're younger? For me, eat too much. Me eat too greedy when I grow up. Me eat craving. When I was growing up, I was greedy. Craven was my name, and that's my biggest mistake growing up. I used to love food. I feel like food was going to finish on me. I would eat so much food. That's my biggest mistake growing up. Eat too much. Like food, like when you're growing up, you think food was everything. Like, oh my gosh, I have to have this food, that food. Now I'm like, not so much. Now I'm like, not so much. I walk, but I like to exercise. Okay. Yeah. Do you go on YouTube and find the videos and exercise from the videos when you're at home? Yes. Oliver said, an instructor that won't harass you and look at your butt. But then, if he's fit, if he's looking good, I'ma look too. If he's fit, I'm looking too. Okay, I'm looking too. If he is fit, I'm looking. Sorry, I am very sorry. Oh, that's the yeah, going to the dentist more. Yeah, because you remember when you're growing up, I don't know about you, Jayla, but when I was growing up, the dentist was like a scary thing for people. The dentist was very scary, And then there was a movie called The Dentist as well. Ha! That was the scariest thing of all. The dentist. Yeah, you're right. You are right, Jayla. The dentist was one of the worst thing ever. And because I love food, and I used to love sweets, you know. My mom always say, "You're going to the dentist," you know, and that would just like I didn't even care. I didn't even go. I remember when I was at primary school, back then they had like a dentist van that comes with the dentist people that will come and check all the children's teeth and all of that. Me, I used to run and hide. I used to run and hide when they would come to the school. Now I have dental implant and that hurts. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I get away with having good teeth, and I haven't lost any teeth yet. And I will not touch wood. How much to join the gym here? It depends. Because my gym is like under £40 for my gym per month. Under £40 for my gym. But it depends. It depends on where you live as well. If you're living in one of the uptown areas, then gym is going to be really expensive. Yeah, like if you're in West London and all that, it's going to be really expensive there. But yeah, I never liked the dentist. I never did. But now, I love my dentist. I love my dentist. But I never liked the dentist. I see people pull tooth and not me. I don't like dentists at all. I don't like the dentist. Do you think mental health is just as important as your physical health? Guys, I'm loving the conversation tonight. I love it this evening. I'm outside on the balcony. If you hear any noise, I'm on the balcony chilling with you guys, okay? It's getting a little bit cold and I love it. Yes, of course, I think so. Your mental health is as important. Someone mental health can be so bad that they end up neglecting their physical health as a result. So right. So right. Hi, so grateful. Hello. Thank you for joining the live. When you come on this, just click on the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you. Come on in. We're talking about all sorts here. We're talking about all the things that you want to talk about. Yeah, these days, and again, we're going down into winter now, so your mental health is will take a shift. You know, if you come from a big family, you're in a big family, you got friends in your community, or you got friends, locally, then you can say, I'm gonna meet up with my friends and we're gonna go out and enjoy the winter season or whatever. But if you're on your own, thank you so much, so grateful, thank you so much. But if you're on your own, like Ruth, who is living up in Buckinghamshire, where it's such a lonely, like, it's you have to drive up in them areas because the buses they don't come very frequently. So, if you're by yourself, it's more dangerous for your mental health. And then you don't start eating, and then your physical health will start going downhill. You know. Marvelous. My oldest daughter is a mental health specialist. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah. So she would know. She would know. So that's why probably exercising is so important as well. I think so. You don't have to go to the gym if you don't want to. If you like Keisha goes to the gym, it motivates her. But if you're not like a people person, you feel like you can walk more, or you can do things, as Jayla said, sometimes you do except from her home, that's good. And again, the winter season is the worst time. The worst time where your mental health can go downhill. It's cold. You want to just stay at home, have a cup of tea and a biscuit and another biscuit and another biscuit. Trust me, I know. And then when you look, you're eating up all the biscuit. Like, who finished the biscuit? Who finished the biscuit? I'm telling you, the biscuit is done in one night. In moderation, yes. Yes. The most thing is, I feel like in moderation, yeah, But if you're craving, if you're a greedy person like me who love eat food like foodie, I'm a foodie, right? I struggle in the winter, not with my mental, but with my physical. I struggle. I love to eat. I love to eat good food. So, but not everybody is the same. Some people can manage, moderation food. Some people are not built to eat food like a lot. They will eat just a small portion and they're full. Like yesterday, I met one of my friends. And we went to eat some food, right? Some Indian food. And she ate, but a very small portion. And I'm sitting there stuffing my face like, oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. And I'm eating the food. And she said, I'm full. I'm going to get a box and take home. And I'm like, girl, seriously? I just finished work. I met her up in the town. I'm like, let's go have some curry. And I'm like, yeah. And by the time I put on my plate, get my plate, put it down, and start eating, she's full up. She is full up. She is a small eater. Like me, I'm like, listen, don't eat this often, so I'm gonna eat it all up. So moderation for me is like, oh, do you bake? I bake. I do bake. I love to bake. I love cake. Oh yes, I do bake, Michael. I do bake. Root, root may be take up. Oh, she's gonna do some gardening in the pots, like herbs and stuff. Yeah, it's good. Ruth, I hope you're listening. Jayla said you can do some pottings, some pottery, like growing plants in little pots, and it's good for you. It's good for your mental health. It's definitely good. Thank you so much, Oliver, for coming on. Thank you so much. Later, I will log on to your vlogs later and see what you're up to tonight. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me that strength. I appreciate it. Guys, Oliver is saying bye. Thank you so much, Oliver. Take care. And no more pigtail in your stroopies. Chicken and chicken foot, okay? You will eat and a calf, okay? Who will? Me? Me? I eat. I like food. I like food. I do eat a lot. What helps you when you're feeling stressed? What helps you when you're feeling stressed? I know, she said I could eat and a calf. What helps you when you're feeling stressed? Farm work can be good, yeah, for mental health. Yeah, because it's like digging into that soil, isn't it? And you know, touching ground with your hands, and it's good for you. It's good for your mental health. It's good. I like planting new things in the garden. I've got a pottery at the back of me where I do some plantings and stuff like that. I plant some tomato seeds and just the digging up of the ground and you know, dig up the stuff. I do. I love it. It's good for your health. Money. Michael says money. Give me some of your money, Michael. Give me some of your money. I love food, but I don't keep the weight. Huh. Beautiful diamond. Huh. When I sit, sometimes my belly's on my lap. I'm not greatly fat. I'm not, but or big or anything, but when I eat too much, my belly is sitting on my lap, and that's no joke. So what I do nowadays, I just like do intermittent fasting where I just eat at a certain time and then I just stop. I wake up in the morning, I don't eat at 11 till 11 o'clock, and then I just eat something. You wish you could listen. Let's swap roles. You can swap bodies. We can do like Freaky Friday. Yes, and if you can do it barefoot, yes, it also helps with removal of negative energy. Oh my God, and grounding. Picking peas and ackee. More love, Michael. Picking peas and ackee. Where do you get this black girl vitamin from, Jayla? Where? Do you get it from Amazon? Excuse me. I feel better when I'm a little thick. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't want to be too skinny. I don't want to be too slim. But I don't want to be like chunky butt. You know, like now, I'm chunky butt right now. I'm not even like, I just feel like I'm a chunky butt. You know? And because I'm short, like I'm 5'5", you know. Sorry for the noise. I am on the balcony. Yeah, I know. You just want a little bit of a, a little bit of, But I get what. Yes, but go on the website. You can get bundles. Okay, I'll do that, Jayla. I'll do that. I want to check it out and see what it's all about. But I do like what So Grateful said. So Grateful said you can take your shoes off, you can step on the ground, remove negative energy. Like, yeah, move energy. Like, dig up the ground, take your stress away. I do like that. I do like that a lot. It removes stress. Oh, you had a phone call, Ruth. Welcome back. Okay, what would you rather? Would you rather give up food for a year or give up sugar? Let me first say I don't take sugar. I don't take sugar, so I can give up sugar easily. Fast food, is very powerful, and you do it a couple of times, you will feel very different. Okay, I believe that. I believe that. I really do believe in that. I'm so grateful. I don't have sugar. Would you give up fast food or sugar? Phobia said she doesn't. She said she'll give up sugar. I don't have sugar. Ruth said, I will not give up food. No, we cannot give up food. But would we give up fast food? Oh, you give up sugar. Sugar is so bad, isn't it? And when we were growing up, we were like stuffing all this our tea with sugar, like when we were younger, and stuff, and milk, condensed milk, and all that stuff. You know. And now I'm like, all these natural fruits out here is so full of sugar. Listen, I was in Jamaica, right? I keep going back to Jamaica. My friend is in the comments. She'll tell you. I have 3 East Indian mangoes, okay? And my sugar level went right up. It just went right up because it's so sweet. And I couldn't help myself. I want the mango, so I had to eat it. Sugar fast food is not a problem. I use very little sugar. Fast food is easy to give up. Yeah. Fast food is easy to give up. For me, I don't. But sometimes don't you not like feel like I could eat a pizza, or I could eat a pizza. I cook, can not tell when I had fast food. I don't have fruits because of the sugar. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I use a little sugar. Fast food is easy. Wow. I love my grandma slice. Fry rice. I am a veggie girl. Oh, it's nice. No, easy give up. Okay. I can give up fast food, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I can't. In my mind I can, but I really like, I do like I do like, oh, you like Mama's Pizza? I do like a slice of pizza. And I do like the odd burger. Every now and like once a month. I'll like treat myself to probably Burger King. You know, because I do like Burger King because the burger is nice and juicy and nice. I love Burger King burger. And I do have a pizza every now and again. Not often. Because I don't really like too much cheese, you know. Cheese is not good for me. So I stay away from cheese. But every now and again I dip into a slice of pizza or burger. But it's not I can, you know, I'm not gonna give up my food, man. Sugar is a no. I don't do sugar full stop. Never. Done with sugar. Oh, for years I haven't take sugar. When you go on a date, where do you want your man to take you? Ah, guys, ladies in the comments, answer that. When you go on a date, where do you want your man to take you? You use the burger back home. I use the mother's burger. Oh, mothers do burger? I meant to go into Mother's the other day to get a patty, but my friend Kadian didn't want to go. I'm just joking. Seafood restaurant. Okay. Focus is somewhere romantic, I guess. Okay. For me, somebody said seafood restaurant. Okay. A seafood restaurant. What restaurant would you like your man to take you? And more nutritious because you know what you put in it. Something fun like go karting. Somewhere expensive. Okay. Lol. For me, going on go to a restaurant. I'm not a seafood lover. Okay, beautiful diamond. Maybe in an Italian. Okay. A nice Italian food. Yeah, pasta. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Maybe Lebanese food. I went to a Lebanese restaurant. Thai. Everyone say Thai food is amazing. I went to a Lebanese restaurant the other day and it was good. I really enjoyed the food. It was really good. But so Michael, there you go. Everyone's saying which restaurant they would like their man to take them, but all these restaurants you're talking about, who's gonna pay the bill? Who's gonna pay? Will you pay? The man should pay, or should you go off and off? Because if you want to take me to a restaurant, Michael, you have to pay. Right, ladies? You have to foot the bill. Michael's gone. Where's Michael? He's disappeared. You see, talking about the bill, he disappeared. Typical, isn't it? Typical. It's really good being eating for 10 years. Half and half. You say half and half, Jayla? Okay. If it's my husband, I will go half and half. Beautiful Diamond, what do you think? Who should pay the bill? Who should pay the bill? Kaden, who should pay the bill? When you go, I mean, if it's my husband, I will go half and half with him. No problem. But if I'm being taken out, Ruth said, no way, the man. There you go. There you go. Why should I mean, listen, it's me. There's one thing that I will never give up. I believe that men should pay the bill at a restaurant. I am not paying any bill. Husband or not, half and half. Oh, Kaden said half and half too. Kaden said half and half too. Okay. Ruth says no way. I don't feel like I need to. I don't want to pay no bill. The man should always pay. Take the tab. With all due respect. Yes. Yes, I don't want anyone saying anything about what I am ordering. Jayla, I love you. You're funny. Pay for what you order. The man should pay. Jayla. You must know your worth. Listen, I'm not paying for no food in a restaurant with no. You see, Michael dropped the question and he disappeared. Typical, isn't it? I'm not paying no half and half for nothing. If a man takes you, you should pay. You know? Yeah. Yeah. If it's my husband, I know that the money is going back into the house, then and then your husband, he is gonna pay as well. If I say let's go, if I suggest to go out and eat, right, and I want to go eat something, and I was like, you want to tag along, and if I have it, I'll pay for it because I want the food. But if you're gonna say let's go out and eat, Netty, mate, you gotta pay that bill. Off and off like I cook for myself. Times have changed. 50-50 all the way. I love that. Times are changing. Times are changing. And then you go. Men who you pay half and half. I feel like I can't respect a man if I pay half and half. If I pay half of the bill. I can't, because then you can't talk to me because I got my own money. We have to do another live about this, man. We have to do another live about this. We have to do another live about dating and responsibilities. We have to do a live. I want to do another live. I love this conversation. I do. It all depends on the person you're dating. Yes, I do. We have to do another live, girlies, about this. In here. But Jayla is like, listen, beautiful time, man. Jayla said, I want to order what I want. Okay? I want to order what I want to eat. So you can't say, I'm ordering too much and you're going to pay the bill. I pay the bill too. So I want to order what I want. If I want a Big Mac and you want a small Mac, then you can have. I'm going to have a Big Mac, damn it. I'm going to have a Big Mac and that's it. And then I'm going to pay for it. But I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. I can't see myself paying for no bills. Like half and half. No. I feel like men starts to listen, men can say, oh, because you want to be so independent. You're independent woman, an independent woman. Yeah. I'm independent, of course. Right? I'm independent. But there's certain things that I feel like men should take up responsibility for. Yeah. And because men see that we're independent, they don't want to do things anymore. They don't. But we're gonna have to do this in another live, because I love this conversation for us. I love this conversation for us. You know, there's no man bashing or anything, but I love this conversation because I don't feel like women should not be dipping in their pocket and paying for nothing, man. Sorry. If your man can't go and say, listen, I got this every time. I'm not gonna pay for nothing. I'm just gonna like, I left my purse. I am not paying for no food, no bills, nothing. Who pays? You pay. You pay for it. And you see, I'm still waiting to see Michael to come back, and he has to come back. You see? Typical. Typical. He run away. He run away. Is it okay to be friends with your ex, Ruth? Beautiful Diamond Jailer? Is it okay to be friends with your ex? Is it okay to be friends with your ex? Good God, no. No way, no time. Maybe that is why I am on my own. No, you're not. You're just a woman of principle, Ruth. You're a woman of principle. You know, and that's not bad. Well, you know what, Jayla? If he's like my husband, then yes, I will help him with everything. If he's my husband, like we go to the church and we got married. Guys, it's getting a little bit chilly out here. We go to the church, we got married, and he's my husband, and I got a ring and whatever. Then I can say, okay, he's my husband. I can pay the bill, honey. But if he's not my husband, I ain't paying no bill. If he's my husband, like, and he say to me, you know, what's going on with things that going, you know, financially, then I would say, yeah, sure. If he's my husband. But if he's my man, there's no way. Go find a second job. Go find a second job, mate. Go find a second job. And it's not being I maintenance or anything like that. But why should I pay? No. That's your job. If you want me to look at you as a man, then I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to pay. Because you're my protector, you're my, God is not my protector, my provider, but on earth, you're my protector, you're my provider, you provide for me. The Bible said you're supposed to provide. The Bible said that. The Bible said you're supposed to provide. So if you can't take me out and let me enjoy a good meal, and you put your hand in your pocket and pay for it, If a man takes you out to eat, ladies, do not offer to pay the bills. Hell no. No, I'm a Virgo. When I'm done, I'm done. Yes. I stand my ground. Virgo is you're a Virgo. Hi, Miss Virgo. It's Virgo season, baby. It's Virgo season. We are in Virgo season. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth said a well rounded man would not ask you to pay for your meals. No. 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 They would not. And because they're going to say, oh, women want to be independent and we want to be independent. Walk and talk. You said dating, not dating your partner. Um, yeah. I mean, if it's my partner, like it's my husband, then I don't mind, paying. Paying. But if it's not my husband, I'm not going to pay. No, I ain't gonna pay that bill. I ain't gonna pay. I ain't gonna pay. But if it's my husband, that we going home together and whatever, and we have a family, whatever. My husband, I will pay the bill. Yeah. But if it's just a man, I'm not doing it. If it's just my boyfriend or whatever, I'm not doing that. And worse, we don't live together. Hell no. Hello. What is this? Irasha? Hi. Playground. Hi. Yes. You have to pay. Listen, another thing again. You're in a relationship with somebody, right? He doesn't live with you, you don't live with them. Do you expect, what do you expect from that? What do you expect? Do you expect that he should provide for your home, or he shouldn't? If you're not living together, because I feel like men nowadays they just not bashing any men. Okay, we're not bashing men over here, but I just feel like men, it's different from when my mom was growing, in my mom age. I feel like they're different now. They're not like manly men. Everybody is in their feminine era, men and women. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Everybody is in their feminine era. Total different story if he's your husband. Oh yeah, if it's my husband, like no, there's no big deal. Because my money is your money, your money. My money is my money, your money is my money. But I remember this lady said to me, what's yours, Annette, is yours, and what his is yours. Who asks for the date should pay. Nah, fam. Okay, so what? So you want to go out? You haven't been out for a meal for a long time with your man, and you be like, babe, can we go out to eat? Should I pay? And he goes, sure, let's go out. But should I pay? You haven't been out for the whole month, and you be like, can we go out to eat? Can we go like to a nice restaurant to just sit down and just have a meal and eat? He should pay, or me should pay because I asked for it. Not if you are not living together, but can pay for you to get your nails and your hair done. Treat to a nice dress. Okay, there you go, Ruth. There you go. I totally agree with you. If you don't live together with your man, I mean, he should be the one to be like treating you. He treats you. You know, go get your nails done. Go get your hair done. Here's some spending money. Go do some shopping. Go get some nice, nice bra or whatnot, a nice dress, as what Ruth said. I believe that. But no, these men are different, Ruth. They're not like they're not like that. They're not like that. Oh yeah, definitely, Taylor, definitely. If it's your man, like, you know, bona fide man, husband and whatnot. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't even. I would just treat him. Let's go to eat, babe. That's my husband. I'm gonna take you. Well, let's go. Let's get dressed up and go out to eat. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Because we're coming home together. We want to look good together. Go out to eat. Take some nice pictures and come back home. Of course, 100%, 100%. You're totally right. But if a man, like what we're talking about with Ruth, like if he doesn't live at your house and you don't live together, do you think he should be able to treat you, like treat you, you know? I feel like he should. I feel like he should have a responsibility. I don't want you to pay my bills, but because that's been covered. But treat me like, listen, go get your nails done. Go do some. Here's some money. Go do some shopping. Treat yourself. Yeah, yeah. But men doesn't do that nowadays. No, they don't do that nowadays. They are. I don't know if they. I don't see. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy that us women. I was watching something on TikTok the other day, and this guy. I don't know if you all seen it. This guy was saying he was with his girlfriend in bed, right? And he hugged her. He was saying to the men. He said, "Men, if you're not ready for," his girlfriend was like on his arm right here, and he was saying, "Men, if you're not ready for this, stay away, because if her hair needs doing, it's me. If her nails needs doing, it's me. If she needs this, it's me. So if you're not ready for a relationship, like, leave them alone. Leave people, daughters alone." And I was like, I respect that. I respect that. Trust me, some of them think you are their mom. Ooh. Everything is free. Sometimes their mom do not do a good job bringing them up. Yeah. Getting to know each other is also, yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. I know, beautiful diamond. I was at, I immediately I left a message. I said, listen, I respect that. I respect that 100%. He goes, everything is me. Everything is me. If her hair needs doing, it's me. He said, if she have to go with her friends, or she wants to go out with her friends or whatnot, it's me. This is man who so the man not get no bun, it's when no bun not run. Because the woman knows, she knows that she's centered. She is centered with that man. She's centered. So because she can look at every other man and say, listen, what my man can do for me, you can't do it. Because everything that I need, my man give me. Yeah. And I respect that to the ground because that woman is walking on cloud nine. These men out here, they're not doing that. And I feel so sad for this new generation because us generation know how a woman a man is supposed to treat a woman, right? So we know that. But this new generation that's coming up, they don't know that because they're gonna say, you know, I'm independent and all that sort of stuff, so they can do their own thing and men don't have to do nothing. No. Oh, I'm going out to the shops to get some crisps because if Bay One is on tonight, we will be hot, hot, hot. All right, Ruth, be careful now. Be careful. See you in a bit. That's beautiful diamond. No bun. No bun. Not run when a man do right to you. No bun. I'm telling you, because you're blinded by everybody else. You know, you're like this. You're tunnel vision because I'm gonna say, listen, what my man give and do for me, you can't do it. So I'm not just gonna look at you. Straight vision. So when that guy said that on TV, I was like, I so applaud you for saying that. It's really true. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And again, I worry for the next generation, to be honest. I really do. And because these guys, they're so these young men nowadays, they're all into skincare. Nothing wrong with skincare, but I know men back in the day, I'm not old at all, but I know I see my mom and my sisters and all of that. I see how, you know, up and go. Deodorant, little bit of lotion on them skin and them gone. No man is fixing eyebrows. Okay? Young men nowadays fixing eyebrows. They're doing this, they're doing that, they tighten the skin, they're looking all snatch. They're looking even snatch than me. This generation. They're wearing skirts, they're wearing shirts, I mean, I love to see it because I'm like, okay, honey. But there's a but. There's a but. You know, there is a but. And women with young boys, like with young boys, you got to know that you have to teach the young men. Listen, you take out a woman's daughter, you expect to pay the bill, you expect to look after that person, that young lady. If you're gonna be with her for life, you gotta make sure that you work hard and look after that woman's daughter. 100%. 100%. Listen, guys, I really enjoyed tonight. I really do. I really enjoy Jayla. I really enjoy Ruth. I really enjoy Beautiful Diamond. Thank you for this. I haven't seen Fleur for a long time. I hope she's doing okay. But Beautiful Diamond and Jayla and Ruth, I thank you so much. I thank you to everyone that passed in the chat to say hi to me. I really appreciate it. So grateful. I thank you so much for connecting with me as well. Amazing. Thank you to everyone. Listen, I'm gonna jump off now, right? Because I am outside. It's getting a bit. Listen, let's all jump over to Oliver on Filter and No Mercy Reaction. We all know him. And just give him some strength as well. And I hope that he feels better and no more pigtail, just the chicken and chicken foot for his stew peas, okay? I love you so much. Guys, I have to go now. It's getting dark and I'm going to eat some food because I'm hungry. But I have to come and hold a vibe. And I love the conversation. I really do. Thursdays is my unwind Thursday. I'm going to be a bit late on Thursday, but it won't be for long because I'm trying to keep that Thursday as my day. But I might go live tomorrow just to do anything on the road or whatever, but I do appreciate everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Take care. I love you all. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you. I have vlogs out. Go over there and just watch some of the vlogs that I do, and I will jump on anybody's live later. But I hope Baywan's coming alive. So I might see Beautiful Diamond there. I might see Jayla there. And I know I'm going to see Ruth there if he's coming on live tonight. Listen, it's 8 o'clock at night, okay? Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. God bless you all and have a fabulous rest of your day.